Well, hello. Hey, everybody. Whew, I say everybody like people are watching, but nobody's on yet. So, welcome to the kitchen at Coley Manor. Tonight, we are making a quick weeknight meal. So, welcome. I'm going to give it a sec, see what happens if anybody wants to tune in. I hope you guys are well. How's everybody doing? I am making chicken fried rice tonight. So, Sean Coley, when I was telling him about the menu, he asked the question, who suggested squash casserole? And I was like, I did. But he made a face. And since he made a face, and I know he likes Chinese food, I am going to cook some chicken fried rice tonight. So, I'm going to adjust. This is my empty slap your mama, so I'm going to move it. I'm going to adjust what I was thinking about doing so he can have what he wants. So here we go. This is like one of those super quick, easy kind of meals that you can make. A lot of people are like, good Lord, you cook like that every night? Sometimes I do, but sometimes I hit Sean with we got food at home, and then we don't order out. We eat things like quick weeknight meals. I've already chopped up most of this stuff. I just threw some sesame oil in the pot. You could really, really smell it. I'm putting that everyday seasoning that I always start with before I put anything in there. And I cooked an entire cup of rice earlier today. And this is not heavily seasoned, but my regular rice. So that's 1 cup of rice with 2 cups of water, toasted with some seasonings and a little pinch of salt, right? Because you guys know, you saw me cook rice, that's what we do. But this is one of those great meals for if you have leftovers. I'm gonna put that fan on 1 so it's not loud. The squash that I wanted to cook, I'm just gonna throw that in there and start it to sauteing with sweet Vidalia onion that I chopped up earlier. So this is one of those make ahead things that you guys can do. And then I really want to show you this. Oh, I did the thing where I did not get utensils. Let me grab one out of the drain. But I did want to show you guys, I'm just using pre-cooked grilled chicken breasts. You guys have seen them. Tyson makes them, Members Mark, a bunch of different brands. Usually I do this if we have leftovers. So instead of making it into a casserole, or you can make like Alfredo. My mom makes a killer pot pie. Remember I told y'all she snuck out to get that pie crust. But if you've got leftover chicken or extra turkey, anything, fried rice really lends itself well to being a leftover meal. And also, here's the hit kicker. It's good, right? Now, I will tell you guys, I was a little sad. This is my spice drawer, and it's my everything drawer. It's where all the spices and the packets, the extra mini ketchups, right? Or actually, this is Taco Bell sauce, or honey mustard from Chick-fil-A. All that ends up in this drawer. And I went to check it, but I did not have any soy sauce, y'all. So I have a bottle of liquid aminos. Now that I've touched the drawer, I'm going to wash my hands again. But that's what I'm going to use, soy aminos. And it tastes like soy sauce with less sodium. That's all it is. So how's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? We're doing a chicken fried rice. Lisa, I'm using the chicken that you guys shared with us. So thank you very much for that. It is in use. I really appreciate you guys, sis. You and Sam. Tell them I said thank you. So, how's everybody doing? What's good? Fresh out the wash drain. I'm going to turn you guys back around. Can you see? Nod your heads if you can see. Right? Hold on. Nod your heads if you can see. I'm just sauteing the squash and the onions. I like mine a little caramelized on medium heat. It's one of the few things that I do. Let's see, who just said hey? Hey, Shantae, girl, how you doing? Look, all of my friends are on here. Listen, thank you guys for connecting. I know that this is such a crazy time, and we're all worried about various things. But this is sort of how I clear my head and check in with my friends. I've had friends tell me that they cook dishes that I cooked, or they've learned tips and tricks. That's all this is. I'm not telling you guys that I am a chef by any means, but I do cook a lot in my house, right? And I aspire to be, as soon as I have kids, look, I'm practicing. McDonald's, Chinese, we got food at home. I'm going to be one of those mamas. And I'm going to teach my babies how to cook these things so we can spend our coins on fun things like trips and books or whatever else they might want at the time. But what it won't be is fast food. Prayerfully, because y'all know I do like a Chick-fil-A. And also some Chinese food, because my beef and broccoli just don't taste the same. It's delicious, but it does not taste the same. So, when I was trying to decide what I was going to cook instead of squash casserole, shrimp fried rice is my quick go-to. I know one night I forgot to make Sean's lunch, and you guys were on live with me when I made a hood hibachi. That was really fun, and this is really similar to that, except for it's going to be a whole fried rice experience. I've thrown in the squash that we talked about. Traditional rice, unless you're having a veggie fried rice, doesn't necessarily have squash or bell peppers or things like that, but it's fried rice from your house, and you can put whatever you want in it. I honestly thought about putting pineapples in it, but I don't know if I'm ready to go all the way there. Let's see, what's my other tips and tricks? This is going to go pretty fast. I'm going to just saute this down a bit. Oh, these guys, frozen peas and carrots. That's all this is. It is not fancy. I swear to you, it's just the frozen peas and carrots. I throw them close to the end because they're pre-cooked, and I don't like mushy peas. That's not going to be my thing. But while this gets a good char, I'm going to check in with you and see your comments. So how are you guys doing? Hey, Audie. Candace, what's up? Shantae, I see everybody. Hey, family. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Cara. What are you guys up to tonight? How y'all feeling? Cousin Tisha, how are you? How's that beautiful, beautiful new baby? How are the rest of the kids too? I love all my little cousins, but the little ones just get me. They're so adorable. Hey, Miss Jerry. So what are you guys cooking tonight? I'm doing a chicken fried rice. I had to redo the menu because Sean was not with the squash casserole, although I thought it would be delicious. Oh, also, I only used half of that squash. So I did, well, actually like 2/3. I diced it with a thick dice, and then I put the rest of it in the freezer. I put a little lemon juice, and then I shook it up, and then stuck it in the freezer for whatever the next recipe would be, just because I didn't want it to go bad. And I've already shared with you guys, I don't like to be wasteful. Is that Chiquita? Hey, girl. Listen, I got the package that you sent, and I'm super excited. I'm sad that my trip got canceled. Guys, Keita made me the cutest little ear thing for my ears, because I don't mind the cold, but I hate when the wind blows in my ears, and I can never keep anything on top of the curls, right? So she crocheted me or knitted me. It's super cute. I'm going to put it on later once I get this cooking. A scarf for my ears, and she sent one to the chocolate marine. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, this is going to be one of those quick meals. In here, we've just got some oil. Whatever kind of oil you use in your house is typically fine. Veggie, canola, what have you. I started off with some oil that I had, and I threw in some sesame oil just for that Asian flavor. Now, I've chopped up pre-cooked chicken. If you have leftover chicken, toss it in there. Toss it in. Shrimp is another quick way to go, because who does not like a shrimp fried rice? I'm just tossing this in. It is pre-cooked. I am going to need to wash my hands. And once I stir, you guys see this is like my messy hand, my meat hand. or the hand that I touch things with. As my friend Ronnie pointed out, I said meat hand. This is the hand that I'm stirring with. I'm gonna get that going. And then the rice I just already cooked earlier. But once I wash my hands, I'm gonna show you guys. It is super colorful in this pot. Oh, I'm so excited. That chicken was frozen earlier today. I did let it thaw out. So just so you know, it did not go into my pan frozen. But it was still actually pretty cold. So there we go. So what'd you guys do today? I worked from home. Oh Lord, I just realized y'all can see my office. Hold on, can I block it? No? Okay, but that is my little corner, is my corner of the world where I'm privileged to be able to work from home. So that's where I work at. Let's see. He did show me the other one, Keita. Ronnie, I just mentioned you. I talked about the meat hand. How's everybody doing? How's y'all's day going? Oh, you worked? Dude, did you get a chance to get in the pool? I did my laps today. So I am officially up to 10 straight laps. As was our goal, guys. I told you I was going to get up to 10. But then Sean wanted to stay in the pool. And so I lingered. And then I tried to do my forward stroke, because I feel like I need some work on that. And I'm trying to increase my lung capacity. So I did 3 extra laps. Your girl is getting it together. Actually, it probably balances out with all the snacks. But I digress, because I tried. Okay, let's check on it. I did tell you guys I was going to show you, right? It looks a little dry, like I might need to throw some oil in it. Are you guys ready to go on an adventure? I'm flipping you. And that, my friends, is the start to some very fine chicken fried rice. I'm doing this with my left hand, so if I make a mess, please don't judge me. Before I put that rice in, I am going to add some oil, probably olive oil, because sesame has a little too much flavor for me and I don't want to be overpowered. So, what's your favorite kind of fried rice? Do you guys have a favorite of fried rice that you like? I'm partial to shrimp. A lesson on cleaning and caring for a cast iron skillet. Yes. Okay. I'm not the expert on cleaning and caring for it. I will say you don't soak. You can scrub it, but not with like steel wool, and then you have to keep it oiled. I do know someone who specializes, guys. One of my chef friends, Chef Amadeus, specializes in restoring cast iron. Like, it is his favorite thing to do. And he cooks outdoors all the time. He actually won like the Food Network Outdoor Challenge. And I'm guessing, he's immensely talented. But also his secret weapon was probably this cast iron skillet knowledge. So I'm going to hit him up and see if he'll jump on a live with me one day. I don't know if you can invite people and do a split screen. Maybe we'll do a Zoom. Would that be neat? Let's see. No, you did not kill it. You cannot kill a cast iron pot. Send me a picture. We'll talk about it. You did not kill your cast iron pot. I promise. No matter what you think you did. All right. So there's only a little bit of oil. And guys, this is going to be personal, right? It might be TMI. I, Ruth Natasha Sharon Spencer Coley, like an oilier fried rice. I feel like fat has a good mouthfeel. Just saying. I'm going to add some of that olive oil into it because I don't want to get crazy. But at the hibachi place, do you know what they put in? Butter. And it's delicious. But because this is super hot, I don't want to scald it. I'm about to throw in my rice. And then I'm going to add some liquid aminos because I don't have soy sauce. Oh yeah, it's sizzling. Are you guys ready? We're about to take it from stir fry to official shrimp fried rice. I cooked 1 cup of rice. That was a very technical just plop, in case you hadn't noticed. All right. I'm going to try and distribute this around. I'm going to finish mine with the aminos. Y'all, my rice is a little bit sticky. But that's okay, because that's kind of actually what I go for. I prefer a stickier rice. You cook your rice however you like it. I don't judge. But remember, we talked about ratios, right? It's 1 part rice to 2 parts liquid. So if you do 1 cup of rice, you do 2 cups liquid, so forth, so on. You can do it in chicken broth, you can do it with beef stock, whatever flavors you like. I do want you guys to see this before I add everything. And this might be our quickest live ever, right? Like, we could definitely have some conversation, but this is a quick weeknight meal. All right. Can you guys hear the sizzle? Yeah? What do you think? I think it smells so good in here. Now, I haven't put any salt or pepper in it yet. I'm going to, because I like seasoned food. So, however, the liquid aminos or soy sauce has also salt and sodium. Be careful. Go with what your doctor recommends. Oh, I'm glad you think it looks delicious, Angela. I miss you. How are you guys faring up there? Hey, Nadia. What's up, Nephew Q? What's good? Chicken fried rice tonight in the house. Okay. I'm adding in a little black pepper just because my family enjoys it. And you really should cook to the things that your family likes. Like, don't try and aim for a specific, oh, it's supposed to taste like blah. Because if your family doesn't like it, then really what's the point? Okay, yeah. You guys saw that face, right? Okay. I'm just going to stir that in a little bit. And we are almost done. I'm going to shake up my bottles just because I do. I don't know if this settles or not, but just in case it does. I already told y'all, I don't really measure things. That may or may not be about probably 2 tablespoons. And it's actually going to turn it that brown color that we're used to seeing in fried rice. And I can legitimately smell that now it smells like I've added a soy sauce product. All right, now remember, me and Janae go together like peas and carrots. Yep, regular old peas and carrots from the freezer section. I did not cook them in advance. I don't like mushy peas. I'm going to let the residual heat cook these peas and carrots, and they're going to keep their color. So, the other thing I did not do, I didn't add an egg. I haven't quite mastered getting the texture where you can still see the egg. Mine turns into legit old school egg rice, and that's not what I'm going for. I might need to watch some more tutorials. Okay, y'all, straight up chicken fried rice. Now, to all of my Asian friends, I'm not trying to step on your toes. I just like what I like, and sometimes I like to keep my budget in check by trying to cook things at home. So, this is my version, the Kitchen at Coley Manor version of chicken fried rice. You guys know I'm going to post pictures later. But, let me turn that off. I don't want to overheat the bottom. Although I do sometimes like the crunchy bits. I'm going to plate this so you guys can see. But, I've added those peas and carrots. And now it looks super familiar, right? So, it's very veggie heavy because I was trying to use up that squash that I have been threatening to use for how long? Yeah, quite some time, right? but I am going to plate this up, chop up like the sliver of green onion that I have left. And let me see what I'm gonna grab, one of my good Grandma Ramsay's plates. Or actually, I'm going to do it in a bowl. I think that might be prettier, right? Like, are y'all ready for some pretty plating? Let's see. Give me 1 second. I want to slide off screen. All right. We've got bowl. We've got a sliver of green onion. Okay, let's see. Did I miss any comments? You guys are doing good up there? No, I did not add an egg to this time. I didn't. I thought about it, but I'm not going to. I am going to plate. I told you guys, I like a bit of a char. But can you see, isn't it pretty? Look at all those colors. I don't know if Sean Coley is still awake because we got a good amount of exercise. I am going to move this off the heat. I have cut it off. I don't want to burn myself, so be careful. Cast iron heats all the way up, including the handle. Do not try and pick it up without an oven mitt, right? Because safety matters. I'm going to sit this to the side, sprinkle some green onions, and prepare for our presentation. So, I feel like that was really quick. But that's like my quick weeknight meal. What do you guys think? I know you think that I always like really cook and take hours. Sometimes I get it together in like 20 minutes. Especially when I forget to fix Sean's lunch at night. Alright. I'm trying really hard not to cut myself. I'm going to sprinkle in a couple of onions. There you have it. Chicken fried rice really quickly. You feel like I have too much time on my hands? Candace? I don't know. Okay, so I do want to show you guys this awesome earmuff thing. Okay, hold on. You got to bear with me. I'm going to walk over. I've taken everything off the heat. I'm going to move some things out of my way now that I'm done cooking. Y'all, I was so excited. Sean was like, did you order something? And I said, no. But I forgot about it. Are you guys ready? And it looks like a crown. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, look. So now when I go out, you see it. Because you know I feel like I'm a queen. Ha ha. You guys too. But my curls can be up here. My ears can be covered, and when I get too hot, I can just put it up and get my whole crown on. What do you guys think? And Shakita made one for Sean, too. I'm just saying. Boss moves, right? Handmade. I'm going to turn around. I'm super excited. Thank you. It does fit perfectly, and I love it. So, listen, Shakita is one of my friends. Now, she is one of those friend girls. Oh, Lord. You know when you take something off your curly hair and your hair just run them up. But she is one of my friend girls who decided to follow her dreams and like launch her business. And she is in the DMV area doing it. But she does ship. But if you're in DMV, like you can order it. She also takes pictures. So, I'm just saying. All right, I'm going to scroll through these comments. I feel like this was a super quick video. I do want to say thank you for joining me. Candace, yes, I do make Sean Coley lunch every day. We are a home cooked food family. So I make him lunch. I also fix his coffee before he leaves for work. And then when he comes home, he fixes my coffee and then puts my lunch together for me to get me out of the door. Because y'all all know, you know me, you love me. I'm not a morning person. So my honey really gets me together. Like I get him out the door when he goes, and when he comes home, he gets me out the door. It's kind of like the rhythm of things that we get to do for each other. So yes. And that's my chocolate marine. I love taking care of him. Okay, let's see. Oh, Nadia uses a wok when she cooks Asian food. Yes. However, I don't have a gas stove. So because I have like the induction stove, the wok slope doesn't heat up. I have been wanting to use my wok on the fire pit, but I don't know what would happen. That would be the experiment. So if you guys ever want to see an experiment, I might try and do some wok cooking, but it is not by any means my skill set, and I don't want to like go to the hospital trying an experiment, but I still might, because that's how I roll. Let's see. Hey, Candace, my sister's on. Ingrid. Oh, all of my favorite people. Okay, so let's see. Angela, I'm glad you guys are good. Okay, anything I missed? No? Oh, how is it cooking on electric? I like it. I grew up cooking on electric, like with the little coils on the stove. I grew up with that. I only had gas at my Grammy's house. My grandmother, Esime, she cooked on gas, and honestly, it used to freak me out a little. So I didn't really learn that whole pilot-like situation. I was just starting to cook with her, and then I went to college, and then by the time I got home, she was cooking less, and then, ooh, y'all, I just got a little choked up. She became ill, so she started cooking a lot less, and then we lost her in early 2000s, like 2008. So that's that. Oh my goodness, y'all, my heart is racing. I was thinking about my Grammy, whom I love and miss, but thank you for giving me that. I cooked this cast iron skillet was my grandmother Ramsey's that she gave me, and then the lower one, the 3-inch one, is from my grandmother Esime. So there you go. You've always had gas. Electric is getting on your nerves. No, I find, well, I guess it's really what you grew up with, and like all of my chef friends really like gas. My house is just not set up for it. I would like one of those mega stove with like the 6 burners with the thing in the middle that you could grill, or that would be hot. I would learn how to cook with gas if I had that, but I don't. Yeah, sorry. I would love it. Okay, anything else for the night? I don't want to necessarily keep you guys on. Thank you so much for connecting with me. Chiquita, don't forget to send me the pictures of your iron skillet, and we will figure out how to save it, because I truly believe it can be saved. Thanks for checking in. Chicken fried rice. I'm going to show you guys again. Hey, cousin, I see you. This is the Kitchen at Coley Manor's chicken fried rice with very heavy on the veggies, because y'all knew I was going to use that squash up, right? I'm just saying. So, here we go. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I like Chinese food. I really do. It's amongst my favorites. Chinese and Italian, babe. Ooh, those are my go-tos. Okay, but thank you for joining me. I love you guys. Stay safe. Be blessed. And tomorrow we are doing squid ink pasta that I found in the back of the pantry. So I'm hoping it's good, with shrimp and broccoli Alfredo. So, oh, fried quinoa. I do have some quinoa. See, look, now you done got me started talking again. Candace, when are you going to do a shrimp fried quinoa? Because I think that would be delicious. Hit me up. Let me know. Okay. I hope you guys are well. Be blessed. I love you. Thank you for joining. And I will see y'all tomorrow, probably around 8 o'clock. Okay? I'm here if you need me, if you need anything. Bye, guys.